Hey everyone, welcome back to your midweek drop. This is just a quick 5-minute pause to breathe, reflect, and reset how you show up at work and in life. We're going to keep talking about something that quietly drains many of us, and it's what to do when you have to work with people whose values don't match yours. And let's be honest, live with, function with, everyone we interact with has some type of value that doesn't match ours. We're talking about it specifically at work, though. You know the feeling. So you're in a meeting and someone says something that just doesn't sit right with you, right? Maybe it's how they treat others, or maybe it's their priorities, or maybe it's their ethics, or even just the way that they communicate. And you're sitting there thinking, wow, I would never do it that way. But here's the hard part. You still have to work with them. And you still have to collaborate, respond, and maybe even rely on them. That tension, it's exhausting. For many women, this shows up as holding back what you really think, overthinking every interaction, feeling frustrated, misunderstood, even disrespected. And over time, it can lead to many things. Here's a powerful reframe. Value people, even when you don't value their values. That doesn't mean you agree with them. And it doesn't mean you tolerate bad behavior. It means you separate the person from the principles they operate from. Because when you don't, every interaction becomes personal and heavier than it needs to be. Here's some quick solutions that you can use today. Get crystal clear on your values. If you don't define what matters to you, everything will feel like a threat. A simple exercise comes from Dr. Daniel Amen. It's called his one-page miracle. Or you can explore vision clarity through the book Vivid Vision. It's also a really quick read. So ask yourself, what do I stand for? How do I want to show up, regardless of how others behave? And when you're clear, you become less reactive. Another thing you can do, choose your response, not your reaction. You don't control other people's values, but you do control your tone, your boundaries, and your energy. Pause before reacting. Even a 3-second pause creates space for your best self to step in. Also, find people that understand. Find people you can talk to. Find people you can confide in. Find people that can help you align with your values and show up as the individual you want to be. You can reach out to us for some one-on-one coaching or listen to more of our episodes. You can find us on Facebook at Communication Skills for Working Women. Remember, when we interact with people that have different values than us, it can be hard. And I know that we can do this, especially together, because people are important. Individuals are important. And it is important for each one of us to be able to hold our own values and let others hold theirs. Have a great week. Speak clearly and listen bravely.
When you feel confident in your communication, everything changes.
We'd love to hear your wins, failures, and insights on Instagram at Communication Skills for Women. Leave a review and connect with us.
Until next time, speak clearly and listen bravely.